Hello and welcome back to The Talking Host. Your host today is Callum, and I will be doing a first impression of the game Outriders. A video should be coming up very soon. There should be a video already up very soon by the time this has been recorded. That is just a small little gameplay of a little mission, some dialogue, accepting the mission and doing it. I think the stream did end after I completed the mission. I don't know what exactly happened there, but it did end a bit abruptly. But this is just going to be a little video of my first impressions with some more gameplay. I think I'll just replay a mission that I've already done. To give you something to see whilst I talk. So, first impressions then. I'm quite enjoying it. Gameplay's quite fun.
Thanks again for getting the guy who killed poor Mr. Chang.
Yeah, it's a good, basically it...
Come, see what wonders I have for sale.
Another time.
Let's get this on.
The altar. Think I was a user.
So this gameplay reminds me a bit of something like
Hey Shira, I got some business in Hound's territory. What can you tell me about their leader, this guy Barker?
He fights dirty, preys on the innocent. His men are loyal because they're terrified of him.
Would you let this guy run things inside the walls?
He's too well fortified at the bottom of the rift. I'm fighting one damn war already. I can't afford another.
Seems the Hounds have outlived their usefulness to you.
One thing I like is the healing mechanic. So you don't regenerate health. Well, like, at least my character don't, because you've got 3 different classes to choose from. So I've gone for like a pyromancer. So you have some certain abilities that you can use whilst fighting that actually replenish your health. Which, first of all, I read that and I was a bit like, okay, I don't know how I feel about that.
The Hound's hideout. Barker will be down here somewhere.
I quite like it actually. It seems quite handy. I'm going to swap weapon actually before I go to fight. Use. Shotgun assault rifle. Right, daybreak. So. It's not super difficult. Not really. There you go. It kind of also plays a bit like Gears of War as well, in a way. The story's quite interesting. I like it. Then I'm a sucker for kind of a sci-fi storyline in a video. Yeah, I'm quite a sucker for a sci-fi storyline. I quite like it. And the thing is, it's free on Game Pass. So I can't really complain about it, really. So, you know, it's free for me, so good. Bugs haven't really encountered any of them. I know there's probably going to be server errors, because even though I'm playing this single player, it's still an online only game. But you still can be cooperative, so you're not missing out because you're playing with someone else. Which I think is a good idea. Do I wish that it was also playable offline? Yeah, I did. But that's yeah, it's still good that you can play this on your own. And with the missions as well are as you can see, replayable. I've got it. Maybe not then. So yeah, it's missions replayable to help you if you want to try and farm for like a certain legendary weapon. You can do that, or just get some experience. The missions are quite good. They don't feel too long at the moment. The side mission isn't super long either, so it's good. The cool thing is, if you play the demo of it, your progress will automatically tell you if you play a Square Enix account. And you don't even have to really sign into it. I downloaded the game today. I hadn't completed the demo. I got to my last played the demo, servers went down, and I just never got around to replaying it. Fine, no big deal. And I loaded the game up, and yeah, instantly signed in automatically. Didn't have to re-sign in, so I don't think I remember my password. Now the guns feel quite powerful, even though it's the type of game where you kind of got to whittle down the enemy's health bar. It doesn't feel overly bad. Like the enemies don't feel like first fenders, like they did, in my opinion, with Division. It feels better than Division, in my opinion. We'll get on with that. No, I'm really enjoying this game. Yeah, character feels responsive on how you do it. The only thing I was slightly annoying is when you use some of the powers and you're in cover, you feel like they don't really get yourself back in cover, they automatically put you in there. I think it's a little annoying thing. That may change in an update or something, I don't know. There is something to note, I don't think there is auto lock on, which can sometimes be annoying at times. And then you get used to it really, so it's not bad. It's just like especially nice skills and bullets have my mic down. Oh yeah, what trouble is you like to run up and like wait, nope. And then it's like there's different types of enemies, so you know you've got a bit of variation. Still have. So you get different types of enemies, so you've got a bit more variation in fighting, some shotgun, and gun. So you've got some that target you with heavy troops like this one. Sniper and marksman style ones, there's creatures to fight as well. No, I mean, I don't think they've got any DLC plans or anything like that at the moment. I think what you get is what you pay for, what you get kind of thing. There is like a more version than standard. I think you just get like cosmetics and some weapons, something like that, which is fine. But as far as I know, I haven't heard them say that they were going to... Ow. I love this shotgun. It's like a fully automatic... It looks like an assault rifle. It's like a fully automatic shotgun. Very cool. I haven't heard them say they're going to do like a DLC or season pass yet. But if the game's successful, then that may change. Because the Outer Worlds, that didn't have any DLC to begin with. There was no word for them doing DLC. But after... I think nearly about a year, they started surprise announced some DLC. That was quite cool. I think this game has a chance to possibly become a good franchise, maybe. That would be quite nice. But yeah, I think this really, I can skip this. I don't need to see this. There we go. Mission done. Open that. Gosh. The cool thing is, it also reminds me a bit of Dragon Age. Dragon Age games, especially Dragon Age 2. I played the first one briefly. I haven't played the Inquisition yet. But it definitely reminds me of 2 in the certain quests have its own little area. So like Helm's Warehouse and Base has its own little segment of quests. So when you complete the mission, disappears. So you can then fast travel back to the where you turn in, or go and fast travel somewhere else to get another mission. I think it's quite a nice touch. You're not constantly going backwards and forwards, traipsing through where you've been, reshooting enemies. So I think that's kind of a nice touch to it. And the fact that you replay missions is quite fun. So it's quite nice. You can, if you've got a new weapon, you can test it out, just to see whether it's going to be any good or not. And you can get different rewards when you replay the mission, because when you do the mission for the first time, you get a choice of 3, especially with side missions, you get a choice of 3 rewards, which is quite cool. So yeah. So it does play quite a lot like Mass Effect Andromeda actually, and I quite like that.
Good to see you again. You'll be pleased to know the Hound.
Andromeda was
Well,
a bit of a mish, I should say. Some people liked it. A lot of people didn't. But hey ho. Right. There we go. That's another mission. Wow. And yeah, the weapons kind of scale roughly to the level you are. So I just got level 4. I mean, I think I'm level 5 actually. No, 6, but that's fine. That's pretty cool. I like that. Dismantle that. So I think overall then...
thanks again for getting the guy who killed poor Mr. Chang.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I like that. That's what I mean, like, I just replayed that mission and it was an easy mission, but I just got something nice out of it. I like that. It's pretty cool. So you got a good incentive to replay the mission, so I think it's going to got a lot of replayability to it. So yeah, that can do it. See. So then my verdict then. It's like an ode, maybe like a astronaut.
Give me the good stuff.
So yeah. Overall then, I think it's a really good game. Story seems interesting. A bunch of collectibles. I mean, the lore, if you love that sort of stuff, there is a huge journal. Yeah, there's bios for characters. All the different type of characters that you meet, the groups, all the factions and stuff. So then you've got enemies. Oh, you've got 2 prototype enemies. All the different type of enemies that you're going to meet. Then you've got stuff like the planet. Then of course you've got the history and lore. Pretty much like most RPGs, to be fair. Loads of them to collect. Miscellaneous stuff. Oh, miscellaneous like journals, notes. They are kind of glowing blue with like symbols floating above it. So just keep an eye out when you're exploring to find them, and they're quite interesting to read. Yeah.
Good to see you again.
Stuff.
You'll be pleased to know the hounds are still scared shitless to come around here.
Yeah. So yeah, it's skills. So yeah, here we go. So you get 3 skills: 1 left shoulder button, 1 right shoulder button, and 1 for left and right together. Which reminds me a bit of the Elder Scrolls Online. What's this one? Deals damage to all enemies within light radius and trips. I don't know. I quite like the ones I got, so I might just stick with the ones I got. Yeah. I think leave the one I got. So overall then,
Thanks
I
again
think
for
it's a
getting
really,
the guy who
really
killed
good game.
Mr. Chang.
I thoroughly enjoyed
Go home! You're drunk!
how am I putting it so far. Try and get Dan to download it, and maybe we'll do a cooperative series together on it. So I think it'd be quite good to play together. I might try a different character as well. But yeah, so do I recommend it? Yeah, if you're a fan of something like Borderlands, Division, basically any kind of shooting and looting type game, then yeah. And if you're a fan of something like Mass Effect, or just you like sci-fi, then I think you will like it. The healing mechanic takes a bit of time to get used to. But once you get used to it, it's quite fun to play. And you know, you can change character, you can
Good to see
play
you
different
again.
types of classes. I
You'll be
think if you
pleased to
complete
know the
prologue,
hounds
you
are
could
still
go back,
scared shitless to come around here.
I knew to go on a demo, play it again from after the prologue.
Go home! You're drunk!
So yeah, it's a really good game, and you know, if you like them sort of games, definitely give it a go. I think that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and comment as well. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.